Moonlight spilled gently over the hidden garden. A rare place of green and color nestled between rocky hills and tall acacia trees. Birds fluttered among blooming flowers, bees hummed softly, and the air smelled fresh despite the dry season beyond the garden's borders. It was a place of healing, where animals from every corner of the savannah came to rest, drink, and find peace. Simba stood at the edge of the garden, watching quietly. For a long time now, Simba had guarded this place not with force, but with understanding. He believed the garden existed because balance existed. And balance, he had learned, was fragile. Nearby, Kiara laughed softly as she watched young animals play. Kion and the lion guard stood alert, but relaxed, enjoying the rare calm. Even the wind seemed gentle today. Then everything changed. A sharp cry echoed from the hills. Birds exploded into the sky. The ground trembled not with thunder, but with heavy movement. Simba's ears snapped upright. His eyes narrowed. From the shadows beyond the rocks came growls. Not one! Many. They're coming, Kion said quietly. A group of rogue predators, emerging, desperate, and driven by hunger. Their leader, a scarred old lion with burning eyes, stepped forward. There. This garden belongs to no one, he snarled. And we are done starving. Fear rippled through the animals. Mothers pulled their young clothes. Slimay. The piece of the garden cracked like dry earth. Kion stepped forward, anger flashing in his eyes. You can't just take it. This place protects everyone. Simba raised his paw, stopping him. No, Simba said calmly. Not like this. The rogue lion laughed harshly. Still pretending peace can save you. I know you're kind, King Simba. You roar, you fight, you dominate. Simba's jaw tightened, but he did not roar. Instead, he stepped forward slowly, his posture tall but relaxed. I was once ruled by anger, Simba said, and it nearly destroyed everything I loved. The rogue leader hesitated, confused. Simba continued, his voice steady. This garden survives because it is shared. Because it heals instead of conquers. If you attack it, you destroy the very thing you need to survive. Words won't fill our bellies, the rogue growled. Simba looked around at the frightened animals. Then he looked back at the attackers. Neither will violence. The tension thickened. Kian shifted uneasily. Father, they won't listen. Simba glanced at his son, a gentle understanding in his eyes. Then we must show them another way. The rogue predators lunged. Chaos erupted. But Simba did not charge in anger. Instead, he moved with purpose. He positioned himself between the attackers and the weakest animals, guiding the lion guard with calm commands. Kion, protect the east path. No roaring unless absolutely necessary. Yes, father, fully. Redirect donor chase. Got it, Besht. Shield the young ones. I'm on it. Slayer. The garden became a dance of motion rather than destruction. The lion guard blocked, diverted, and contained instead of striking back. Every move was deliberate. The rogue lion leapt towards Simba, teeth bared. Simba met him not with fury, but with strength tempered by control. He blocked the strike, forcing the lion backward without claws or roar. Why don't you fight? The rogue snarled. Because if I fight with anger, Simba said quietly, I become what you already are. The rogue hesitated again. His breath was ragged. His eyes flicked to the garden, to the water, the shelter, the life. You think you're better than us, he growled. No, Simba replied. I think you're lost. Silence fell for a heartbeat. Rain clouds rolled in overhead, not fierce, but gentle. The first drops fell into the dust. The rogue lion's shoulders slumped. Hunger, exhaustion, and fear finally caught up to him. "We had nowhere else to go," he muttered. Simba nodded slowly. "Then you should have asked." Kaon's eyes widened. "Father, you'd let them stay." Simba looked at his son. "Leadership is not about who you keep out. It's about knowing who to bring in." The rogue predators backed away slowly, confusion replacing rage. "You'd share with us." Simba stepped aside, opening a path into the garden. Under one condition. This place remains peaceful. No dominance, no destruction. The rogue leader looked around. Then, slowly, he bowed his head. "We accept." Relief swept through the garden. The animals relaxed. The storm clouds drifted, releasing soft rain that nourished the earth. Kiara approached Simba, pride shining in her eyes. "You didn't roar. You didn't fight." Simba smiled faintly. "I've learned that wisdom lasts longer than anger." Kian stepped beside him. "Is that what being king really means?" Simba placed his tail gently over his son's shoulder. The meets, choosing peace when anger feels easier. The garden breathed again. Flowers lifted their petals. Animals drank side by side, former enemies sharing the same water. As the sun broke through the clouds, Simba looked over the garden, knowing this victory would not be remembered for strength, but for restraint. And in that moment, the garden was not just saved. It was transformed. Because the greatest power of all was not the roar of a king, but the wisdom to know when not to use it.